So hi everyone, I am Upasana Mishra and welcome to my educational channel The Funda. So today we are going to learn something more about pronouns. Today we are going to learn about demonstrative and indefinite pronouns, which are a type of pronouns. Okay, these are some types of pronouns. So let us start with demonstrative pronouns. Okay, so what are demonstrative pronouns? So let us take some examples. So in these sentences, you can see that the word this, these, that, those, these words are pointing out towards a noun. That is, in the first case, it is pointing out towards the noun that is pencil. In the second case, these is pointing out towards the noun that is books. So in all these sentences, the word this, these, those, that, these are known as demonstrative pronouns. Okay, so the words this, these, that, those are demonstrative pronouns. Are demonstrative, you can say. So I will tell you the difference between this and these, that and those. So this is used for something that is near you. Okay, I can say something that is near me, I will refer to that as this, and something that is far away from me, I will tell that as that. And these is just the plural form of this. Okay, THESE, these is just the plural form of this. If many things are near me, then I will say these. If one thing is near me, then I will tell this. If many things are far away from me, then I will tell those. And if one thing is far away from me, then I will tell that. Okay. Now, the same words these, that, those can either be used as demonstrative pronoun or they can be used as demonstrative adjective. Okay, so either they can be used as demonstrative pronoun or they can be used as demonstrative adjectives. The same words, that is these, that, those, those. So we have to tell that in which sentence these words are demonstrative pronouns and in which sentence they are demonstrative adjectives. So for that, let me first tell you what is an adjective. So an adjective is something that describes a noun. Okay, adjective is something that describes a noun. So if I say that a beautiful building, if I say a beautiful building, then the word beautiful is telling us something more or is describing the noun that is building. So the word beautiful is an adjective. So one thing you have to remember, that adjective is something that describes or tell us something more about a noun. Generally, an adjective comes just before the noun. But this is not always the case, that because in some cases the adjective doesn't come just before the noun, it can come somewhere else in the sentence. So in most cases an adjective comes just before the noun. But for finding out which word is an adjective, you have to think about the definition of adjective, that an adjective is a word that describes the noun. And in normal cases, the adjective comes just before the noun. Okay. Now we are clear what is an adjective. So let us distinguish between a demonstrative pronoun and a demonstrative adjective. So let us take some examples. This is my pencil. If I write, this is my pencil. Sorry. This pencil is mine. both the sentences the word this is used. But in the first sentence, the word this is pointing out towards the noun, that is pencil. But in the second sentence, the word this is describing the pencil. Like which pencil? Like this pencil, or that pencil, or orange pencil, broken pencil. So all these words are describing the word, the noun, that is pencil. So in the second sentence, the word this is a demonstrative adjective. And in the first sentence, the word this is a demonstrative pronoun. Okay. So generally, if the word like this, that, those, these comes just before a noun, then they are demonstrative adjectives. And if the word this, that, these, those doesn't come just before a noun, then they are demonstrative pronouns. So this is a trick to know quickly that in which sentence these words are used as demonstrative pronouns, and in which sentence these words are used as demonstrative adjectives. Okay, so now you know the definition, you know the distinction between you know the definition of pronoun, the definition of adjective, the distinction between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjectives, and also the trick to find out where the word these, that, these, those is a demonstrative pronoun and where it is a demonstrative adjective. So now we will solve some questions. So the question is, so in these I will give you some sentences, and in those sentences you have to tell me that in which word is demonstrative, and you have to tell me that if that word is demonstrative pronoun or a demonstrative adjective. Okay, so the sentences are, so these are all the sentences that I have given you, and you may now pause the video and solve the question. Okay, so the answer is, so in the first sentence, this pen is mine, that pen is yours. So by looking at the words this and that, we can say that these words are demonstrative. And now we have to tell if they are demonstrative adjective or pronoun. So for that, first let us think about the definition of an adjective. An adjective is something that describes a noun. So in this case, the word this and the word that is describing the noun, that is pen. Okay, these are describing the noun pen. This pen, that pen, or red pen, orange pen. So these all words are describing the word pen. So here the word this, that are demonstrative adjectives, not demonstrative pronouns. And from the trick also we can know that as the word this and that are used just before the noun, that is pen, so they are demonstrative adjectives and not demonstrative pronouns. Okay, so it is demonstrative adjective. In the second sentence, this is how you must do it. So the word this. So first let us think. First, by looking at the sentence, we can know that the word this is demonstrative. And here, by thinking about the definition first, the word this is pointing out towards something. It is not describing a noun. So here this is a pronoun. Okay, a demonstrative pronoun. And also by using the trick, you can see that there is no noun before which the word this is coming. Okay, the word this is not coming before any noun, so this is an pronoun. This is, by using the trick I am telling you that it is a pronoun, but also using the definition, you can say that it is not an adjective but a pronoun. Okay, so it is demonstrative pronoun. Okay, this word is these. Okay, THESE. These are mere excuses. These are mere excuses. So by looking at the sentence, we can say that these is the demonstrative word, and it can either be demonstrative pronoun or an adjective. So here you can see that the word these is pointing out towards something. It is not describing a noun, it is pointing out towards a noun. So here the word these is a demonstrative pronoun. And you can also use the trick, as the word these is not coming just before a noun. So these is not describing any noun, so it is not an adjective. So in this case it is a pronoun, that is demonstrative pronoun. What is that noise? So by looking at the sentence, I can say that that is the demonstrative word, and it is coming it is describing the word, the noun, that is noise. It is describing the noun, that is noise. So from the definition I can say that that is a demonstrative adjective. And also from the trick I can say that as noise is a noun and that is coming just before the word noise, so it is an adjective, so it is demonstrative adjective. Always try to first think about the definition, then only use any trick or any shortcut about knowing the answer. But first always think about the definition of the means, like what is an adjective, what is a pronoun. Just ask yourself what is an adjective, what is a pronoun, and after that only answer the question. Don't use any trick before analyzing the definition. Okay, because in most cases after analyzing the definition only you will get the right answer, but these tricks may fail sometimes. Okay, so always try to analyze the definition. That is a sound rule of health. So by looking at the sentence, I can tell that that is a demonstrative word, and as it is not pointing describing any noun, and it is pointing out towards a noun, so that is a demonstrative pronoun. This house is too late. So this is describing the word house, the noun house. So it is an adjective. So it is a demonstrative adjective. So now we will move towards demonstrative pronouns. Sorry, indefinite pronouns. We've completed demonstrative, now we will move towards indefinite pronouns. Okay, so let me give you some examples, some sentences. All are not happy. Some are born great. So in these two sentences you can see that the word all and the word some is used. So the words such as all, some, many, few, none, all these words can be demonstrative pronouns. Okay, these words like all, some, many, few, none, etc. can be used as indefinite pronouns. Indefinite pronouns. Okay. So how can I say that the word all is a, first of all I have to tell that all is a pronoun, and then I will tell that why it is called an indefinite pronoun. So first of all, we will think that why the word all is a pronoun in the sentence, all are not happy. So if I say that Raghav is not happy, Ram is not happy, or Julie is not happy. So instead of writing all these sentences, if I write just one sentence that all are not happy. Okay, so the word all is used instead of some nouns. Okay, the word all is used instead of noun. So just recall the definition of pronoun, that a pronoun is a word that is used instead of noun. So here all is a word that is used instead of noun. Some is also a word that is used instead of noun. So in these two sentences, the words all and some are pronouns. So first of all, we are clear that the word all and some are pronouns. Then we will say that why they are called indefinite pronouns. They are called indefinite pronouns because the word all and some doesn't point out towards a particular noun. Okay, they do not point out towards a particular noun. In a sentence, if I say Raghav is sitting there, he is looking at the painting. So the word he in that sentence is pointing out towards the particular noun, that is Raghav. But in this sentence, all are not happy. All is not pointing out towards a particular noun or any particular person or thing. So here all is an indefinite pronoun. Okay, it is a pronoun, that we are clear, and it is indefinite because it is not pointing out towards a particular noun. It is pointing out towards some nouns or towards some nouns in general, some persons or things in general. So it is indefinite because pointing out towards noun in general, nouns in general, not a particular noun. So we know that what is an indefinite pronoun. So as we have discussed earlier in the previous case, that there is a distinction between demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjective. Similarly, there is a distinction between indefinite pronoun and indefinite adjective. So if the word all, some, many, few is describing a noun, or then in that case these words all, some, many, few are adjectives, indefinite adjectives. And if they are pointing out towards some nouns or they are used instead of some nouns, then the same words all, some, many, few, none are indefinite pronouns. Okay, so similarly, just like demonstrative pronouns and adjectives, there are indefinite pronouns and adjectives, and if they are used just, the trick is that if these words are used just before a noun, then they are adjectives, and if they are not used just before a noun, then they are pronouns. Okay, this is the trick, and we already know the definition of pronoun and adjective. So now we will solve some questions. Okay, I will give you some sentences and you have to tell me which word is indefinite, and you have to tell me that if it is an indefinite pronoun or indefinite adjective. So the sentences are: some say she is foolish. Some say. One cannot say what will happen. So now you may pause the video and solve this question. Okay. So in the first sentence, some say she is foolish. So by looking at the sentence, I can say that the word some is indefinite. Now I have to say if it is an indefinite pronoun or an indefinite adjective. So some say she is foolish. So here the word some is not describing any noun. Okay, it is not describing some noun. So it is not an adjective. So it is not a demonstrative, not an indefinite adjective. Now the word some is used instead of some means general nouns, some nouns in general. Okay, so the word some is used for nouns in general. So the word some is an indefinite pronoun. Okay, so in the first sentence it is an indefinite pronoun. Some people are very rich in the second sentence. So here by looking at the sentence, I can say some is indefinite and some is describing the word people, the noun people. So here the word some is indefinite adjective. So I will just write indefinite adjective. Okay. Few can do this. So here the word few is not describing any noun. So it is not an adjective, that we are clear. Few can do this. So few is a word that is used for some nouns in general. Ram can do this, Ravi can do this. Okay, I will say few can do this. So few is used instead of some nouns and not instead of a particular noun but some nouns in general. So the word few is an indefinite pronoun. Okay, the word few is indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun. Any fool can do that. So here the word any is describing the noun that is fool. Any fool. So the word any is an indefinite adjective. So it is indefinite adjective. One cannot say what will happen. So here the word one is not describing any noun. So it is not an adjective, that we are clear. And why one is a pronoun? Because one is used instead of some nouns in general. Okay, that person cannot say what will happen. This person cannot say that what will happen. Julie cannot say what will happen. So I am saying that one cannot say what will happen. So here the word one is used instead of some nouns in general. So the word one is a pronoun, and as it is used for nouns in general, one is an indefinite pronoun. Okay, it is an indefinite pronoun. So this was it for this class, and in the next class we will learn something more about pronouns and few more types of pronouns. So hope you like it, and please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell icon to never miss an update from my channel. So okay.